Brechin Lanes has seen its strikes and spares over the decades, and now it's nearing its final frame. Nanaimo's only 5-pin alley is closing.
The path forward is quite clear, but sad at the same time.
Brechin Lane started in 1956 on Waddington Road as a 6-lane bowling alley. In 1967, John and Louise Britton bought it and eventually constructed the current building with 16 lanes. Mayor Frank Ney helped officially open it in 1978, and it was the couple's youngest son, Ray, who would become the next owner. In the late 70s, early 80s, bowling alleys were the rage.
Seems like everybody you knew was in a bowling league, to the point where we had 2 leagues every night. We had multiple ladies' leagues during the day, and we actually had a playroom, and we had childcare so that the mums could bowl.
Since then, other sports have slowly lured bowlers away, while the price of doing business has knocked down profitability.
So this past year, our property taxes went up 55%, and we're now sitting at over $50,000 for property taxes. So, I mean, when your product is a game of bowling at $6.99, that's a lot of games of bowling.
Britton says you can only increase the cost of bowling so much, so after much deliberation, he and his wife decided to sell.
What's the hardest part about letting the bowling alley go?
Well, if you see behind me, sorry.
The word's hard to get out. The friends he's made, his customers who supported him, the young and the old that still love the game.
A lot of great friendships, a lot of great people, so it's going to be hard.
It's sad, tragic. It's following suit with a number of centers across Canada.
Sean Eby, a former pro, has bowled here 30 years. His daughter Michaela, the first woman to score a perfect game at Brechin this past December. Now they plan to travel.
There are a couple other centers on the island which we're supporting, and down in Duncan and then in Parksville as well.
Sad, I guess. I like bowling, like I bowl basically every day.
It's a great place to come. It's a great place to socialize with everybody. It's very hard to come back this year knowing that what's happening. It's very sad.
The final balls will be thrown September 29th before Kirby's Source for Sports takes over, with the promise to pay homage to the 68-year Brechin Lanes in their store.